So you've been watching this video series, so maybe you've been thinking, okay, I got it. I just need to make some changes. But what does it actually look like to work with a stylist? Like what really happens? Because I know I've heard some of the things you guys have been thinking. You know, she's going to judge my closet. She's going to throw everything I own out. Or I have to lose weight first. Or I just can't afford it. So today I'm going to walk you through exactly what it looks like when we work together. No mystery, no pressure, just the truth. And by the end of the video, you're going to know whether working with me makes sense for you and exactly how to take that first step if it does. Of course, if you're new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Linny Bott, and I have been in the beauty industry for a very long time. I've been a hairstylist for 40 years, a makeup artist for 28 years, and a professional image consultant for 15 years. And I got into all of this because I love working with men and women who care about the way that they're showing up in the world. And all of this works for men and women who are working in professional world every single day. They're smart, they're accomplished, but they're still completely stuck when it comes to their personal appearance. And that's why I created the Style Compass method. It's an easy, effective framework, and I developed it to help people navigate their style changes. Whether it's your hairstyle change, whether it's your body change, whether it's your lifestyle change, this can all shift your confidence. And that's what this series has been all about. So before I ever show up at your door, I do my homework. First of all, we start off with a simple but in-depth questionnaire. Nothing overwhelming, just 5 things I need to gather from you. So 1, what's your lifestyle? Are we talking boardroom, weekend brunches, date nights, or all of the above? 2, where are you struggling the most right now? Is this your whole wardrobe or just one area? Like you've got work covered, but your casual social life area is a disaster. 3, what chapter are you in now? Is this a new business, a new relationship? Are you retired? Are you an empty nester? Like your life has changed, but your wardrobe hasn't quite caught up yet? 4, what do you hate wearing? Is it blouses, heels, anything itchy? I need to know your hard nose before we get started on anything. And 5, what do you wish you had more of? Even if you can't name it right now, just go by a feeling, because that's enough. Think of it this way. An interior designer doesn't walk into your house and start moving furniture around without asking which room is driving you crazy first. So without gathering some intel from you first, it's impossible to know where to start. We need to set some goalposts before we can figure out where we're going with your look. Okay, so this is where the fun begins. And I'll be honest with you, this is also the part where a lot of emotions can come up, right? Because when I talk to women about working with a stylist, this is the moment they tell me they're the most nervous about. Not the shopping part and not the price. It's the idea of somebody coming into their closet and actually seeing what it looks like. And I completely understand that. Almost every client I've ever worked with says something the moment I walk into their closet area. Like, sorry, I know it's a mess, or I tried to clean it up before you got here. Or my personal favorite, I know, please don't judge me. And I want you to know, I have seen everything, like everything. In fact, you want to talk about vulnerable? I'm going to show you my own closet. Okay, so this is what an image consultant's closet actually looks like. Not a showroom, not a magazine shoot, a real closet belonging to a real person. And that is exactly the energy I bring when I walk through your door. So there's no judgment ever. Just 2 people figuring it out together. The first question I always ask is the easiest, and it tells me about any given Tuesday. Not your best day, not your worst day, just a regular old Tuesday. Are you in the office? Are you working from home? Are you running errands? Are you grabbing coffee with a friend? Are you in scrubs? Are you behind a desk, or are you in your car all day? Because your Tuesday tells me everything about where we need to start. And from there, I just ask you to show me what you'd reach for on that Tuesday. That's it. No judgment. Just show me your go-to, because that's the one outfit that tells me more about where you're stuck than anything else in your closet. So would a Tuesday be your dress pant? When you go to grab something and you think, I have to go into the office, do you have your standard outfit? That uniform of one beige sweater and one brown pant, and you put that black belt with it, and they become your automatic, that automatic outfit that you're always wearing. This tells me if you're stuck in a rut because you don't know how to maybe interject a different color with these items. You don't know what else to put together. And when I push you to maybe show me something that isn't black, do you know how to put that outfit together? There's a lot of nuance in looking at the clothes that we have. The next thing I'm looking for, of course, is anything that still has a tag on it. Because, well, we all have those items that still have tags on it, and I want to know more about that. I need your story as to why you bought it, where you were planning on going with it, and if you bought it alone, singularly. Because think about how many items we have in our closet that are single items. That is the struggle. When we buy items independently, I bought this in Europe. I thought this was fantastic. I thought this is great. I'm sure I've got something at home that I could go that will go with it. And maybe you've done this too. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure you have, because I've seen a lot of closets. And there will be something where there is a tag, or there'll be a one-off, and I'll say, where did that come from? The story will often have some kind of intrigue behind it, but it's usually down to three things. It was either price, it was either on sale, some really good value. It's still there because it was really expensive and you haven't figured out how to wear it and you're not willing to let go of it. That's the other side of that. The other things that could imply uncertainty with items that you still haven't worn can be you don't know what they go with. So you get it home and you swear you've got something that, black typically, right? There's black in it, so we could assume this will go with black. I have a black pant or a black skirt that'll go with this. But when I put it on, I don't know, there's just something really strange about it. Every time I wear it, I think, no, and I take it back off. I've never gone out in it. The one-offs. Those are the next things. I want to know why they're there, how they got there, and if the tag is still on, how long it's been there with the tag on. Sometimes what I find in a closet is a really good snapshot of who she used to be, not who she is right now. And that's not criticism. Life just moves fast. You get busy. You stop thinking about what you're wearing. You just start grabbing for what's familiar. But your closet hasn't really caught up to where you are today. So I start asking myself this. Where is her life pulling her that her closet isn't supporting? Maybe she's just started a new business and she needs to show up differently, right? Maybe the kids have left and she's rediscovering who she is outside of mom mode. Maybe she's dating again after a long time and has no idea where to start. Maybe she's retired now, needs a whole new wardrobe, and she's no longer in the office. So what happened when your life pulled you in a new direction, but your closet stays behind? You end up with a little bit of everything, right? A blazer from 10 years ago, a dress that you bought for somebody's wedding, 3 pairs of black pants that all kind of basically look the same, but nothing that actually feels right for you right now. And that's chaos in the closet. That's not a shopping problem. That's a direction problem. And that's exactly what we fix together. So here's something I want you to do after you finish watching this video. Go to your closet, pull out 3 things you haven't worn in the last 6 months. Not because they're worn out, not because they don't fit, just because you keep skipping over them time and time again. Now, ask yourself one question. Why am I not reaching for this? Is it the fit? Is it the color? Is it just not who I am anymore? Because the answer to that question tells you more about your style direction than any magazine or Pinterest board ever will. And if you're nodding right now, that's exactly what I created my course for. The easiest way to have your own style shift is to start with stop guessing what looks flattering on you. I show you how to apply 5 easy but very effective formulas to create flattering outfits immediately. It's self-paced, you do it on your own time with your own wardrobe, and it's the best $27 investment you can make in a wardrobe right now. The link is below this video. So if you're not ready for the course yet, grab my free guide. It's 4 questions to get your wardrobe working again. This is also in the description. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the other side of your closet.